How to cultivate Japanese viewers? Cultivate Japan? I guess? Maybe? It's cause like I was playing with a Japanese player, so どうしようか。一旦ちょっと Maybe I should do a work stream. I have some work to do, actually. Would you guys care for some what's it called? Would you guys care for some just chatting stream? Late night just chatting stream? No, I'm not even trying to. I actually changed my schedule back to here, let me change it to a just chatting stream for a second. Before I start. There. ちょっとね。ああ。My VTube Studios. There we go. I swear the 一旦ね。I guess it's taking time for like the camera to start on. Hey, what am I closing my eyes for? There we go. Okay. Anyways, お疲れ様です。How are you guys? How are you doing, Tiny? How's everyone doing in the chat? Who's in the chat right now? Speak. みんな大丈夫? What do you have to work on? I actually have to work on I'm hosting a D&D session for my friends, and I have to work on making maps and like the borderline. It's just that I can't really show this on stream since some of my friends watch my stream, and it'll be it won't be a surprise, you know, to the actual story if they figure out things on here. I'm busy with finals. I had a midterm today. It's funny because the midterm today I had was they gave out like a study guide, right? They got three versions of the study guide actually. And I actually did all the study guides. I mastered them. I completely mastered them. Like you can give me like questions similar to the study guide, I'll ace it. Like boom, like it's all in my head right now. It's like in my brain, right? But on my actual midterm today, when I took it, it was nothing like it. None of the questions were like similar to what the study guide had. So I just bombed today's midterm. And like the whole class felt the same way, and we're like we're trying to like negotiate with the professor. We're just complaining and complaining like crazy. Funny. So 結構ね、I feel like midterms. I feel like yeah, really, yeah. We're just like みんなね集まってなんだこれ全然勉強したのと全然違うんですけど、授業で習ったのと全然違うんですけどって文句言ってんだよ。Was any of it part of a study guide? I wish I can show you the study guide and like my class Discord. We have a Discord for our class. Nothing, absolutely none of it. None of the study guide. Like nothing of the study guide was on here. So on the study guide, right? Like 50% of the study guide was this thing called the timing diagram. There's like a little gimmick to it. You just gotta draw it out, right? You just gotta draw it out with like a little gimmick. You just gotta know how everything works, right? It's like on and off switch. You don't into it, right? But what's it called? That timing diagram, it was nowhere on the test, the midterm today. Even though it was like more than 50% on the study guide. It's just hilarious. Did not master it? What do you mean? I guess I didn't. I guess quote unquote I didn't master the concept because even though I can do the study guide, I just can't seem to do the test, right? Logic wise, it just bothers me, and it's just it's just annoying at that point. Like it's just weird. 本当結構きついんだよねそれ。テストがさ、test is just horrible. I don't know, it's just bullshit to me, you know? Like, at the very least, it should be like somewhat similar. It should be relevant to what you throw out on the study guide for the actual test. It's okay, yeah, Sag. We actually have like a whole like a class Reddit. It's like a Reddit. You know what Piazza is? It's like Reddit, but like not Reddit at the same time. And like there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 6 of us complaining on there, and like each of them have like 33 upvotes. It's kind of funny. and and that just in the first like 3 hours. Yeah, like it's gonna get more upvotes from here. It's hilarious. As long as you pass. As long as I pass. Yeah, on the bright side, the test I took today, there's actually 3 tests throughout the quarter, right? I did well on the first test. The second test, which was this one, I bombed. One of the 3 tests is the lowest is gonna get dropped on the grade. So I'm not too worried. It's just annoying, you know, because I spent time actually studying, mastering the study guide, and then like the results just this. なんかもう結果がさ、今日テストの模試もめっちゃずれて外れちゃって、もう本当もう泣きそうで。Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. All right, I guess I should get to work, right? I should get to work on my D&D session. 結構ね、疲れるんよ。I have to like how should I say this? A lot has happened over the 2 weeks, Tiny. So much has happened over the 2 weeks. Like I'm actually like overwhelmed right now. Like I never thought that so much drama, right? Drama would happen to me over the 2 weeks. It's kind of funny. It's kind of hilarious. It's like the VTuber community is really really active when it comes to those kind of topics. I won't say topics, but like those kind of like tea, I guess. Really? Are you okay? No, I'm fine. I'm completely fine. I just think it's absolutely hilarious. Because like some of the like because it's funny because these dramas, right? The people that have quote unquote issues with me, it's happening behind my back. So like I don't really know. I don't really know what I did. like so okay, how should I do? Okay, so I had like an Apex custom tournament. There was actually 2 things. Okay, so one of them was I had an Apex custom tournament and it was me. I'm not gonna say the other 2 VTubers. I'm just not gonna say their name because like what they did to me is just awful, and like I'm not gonna like cause any issues from here. But like, so we went into we made a custom team. We made a custom team. We entered an Apex custom, right? An Apex custom is basically an Apex tournament, except it's casual. There's not much, prizes. There's nothing like that. It's just casual tournament, like local tournaments, And they were nice people. That's what I thought at first, right? That's what I thought. I think if you check my Twitter, you'll see who I'm talking about. We formed a team and we entered the tournament, right? But no, it's not even about. We got second place, right? I did the most damage on the second match. You got second place, right? We all lifted our weights and we got second place. And then like a few weeks later, like right when we were about to start with this team, we're like, okay, we're gonna commit to this team, and we're gonna like go up. We're gonna like progress from here, right? One of the guys was like, okay, we're gonna disband this team, but he's gonna enter customs with this other person that's not me, because in the team there's 3 people. So he basically booted me out of the team. I'm just wondering, I was like, okay, like, wow, that's just a vibe turn off, right? And the reason he gave was so it was so bullshit. Like it wasn't a reason. It wasn't valid reasonings. Yeah, so it's just stupid. And I'm like, what? Like when he said that to me, I got really pissed. Like I was like, what? I did more damage than you. I literally like carried you second match. Like it was literally thanks to me who got second place, right? So like, what? Right? What happened? Did you have more kills than him? Oh, I did. I had more kills. I had more damage. Like it was literally me that brought the team up. For I think it wasn't the second match. It was like the third match actually. I wonder if I still have the VOD. Yeah, but anyways, like out of the whole match, I got the most damage, right? So that's saying something. And the reasons he gave me for booting the team was, kicking me out of the team was, well, I shouldn't say kicking me out. Quote unquote disbanding the team was because I had my time zone was like a quote unquote issue, and what was the other one? I don't want to bring up the DM, to be honest. Okay, it was my time zone that was the issue, and something else. So something with my health, because like if I were to enter customs with them, it had to be overnight, because we were gonna enter Japanese customs, Apex customs, right? So like the fact is, right, those 2 reasons are absolutely bullshit, because here I am doing completely fine, and I already committed to like the overnight Apex customs, right? So it's just bullshit. Like the reasons he gave was absolute bullshit. I don't know what he was trying to do. Like I actually don't get the reason. To this day, I still don't even know the reason. And then like in the end, he was like, I'm still gonna play collabs and games with you. I'm like, no. No, like, what? The reason he gave to kicking me out of the team, for disbanding the team, was because he was worried about my non-sleeping, my sleep schedule shift, my messed up sleep schedule, and my health. But he still wants to collab with me, where if I were to collab with them, it'll be the same time as the customs, which is overnight. I won't get any sleep either way. Is it because of your new schedule? Is it because of your new stream schedule? No. What do you mean new stream schedule? It was like nothing to do with my stream. I don't even have a stream schedule, to be honest, because I was only streaming overnight because this is where I get into the second drama. But I was only streaming overnight because all my Japanese friends were active on Apex on that night, on those time. So, but now that I cut ties with them, I have no reason, you know. The only reason why I'm streaming this late today is because I was playing Apex until I reached gold. I usually stream from see that's the thing with streaming. I used to back before I re-debuted. Back when I was like the firefighter Liza, right? Wait, let me bring this up a bit more. I think he's concerned. Take care of ourselves. No, like that. I don't know that whole all that is just bullshit. Like, you know, it just bothers me. Like I don't think it was a valid reason. You know, it's right. And yeah, I'm actually gonna so before I re-debuted as a firefighter Liza, I just streamed every single day for like 4 hours, right? From like my time 6 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. That was the what's it called? That was my schedule, quote unquote schedule, right? I stream every day, and from time to times I won't be able to stream. I'll go on Twitter and be like, hey, I'm not streaming today. But from now on, I'm probably not gonna stream like that often. I'm probably gonna stream like once a week, once or 2 times a week, since I should focus more on more like outside of stream, you know? I should start making YouTube videos, clips, and all that for more popularity. Well, not more popularity, but trying to like grow more, you know? I think right now is a bit tough since I'm only streaming right now, and there's like no other ways for people to know about me existing. So, だから、So from now on, I'm gonna do less streams, but like focus more on like outside of stream, like animation and like art, and maybe try to sing covers. I got one. Yeah, growing your audience, exactly, Tiny. I'm actually thinking of redesigning my current rig. See, the thing is, I don't know if I want to be like a VTuber anymore, you know? Like, well, I guess I'll still be a virtual YouTuber, right? But not with like me moving around like this with like a rig, you know? Like all that, like it's like a bit janky. I feel like I should go back to being a PNG tuber. I feel like a PNG tuber is more clean, and once I get more popular or bigger, if I get more bigger or popular, that's a wrong mindset. When I do, I should remake like a more high quality live 2D rig. So yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, so the second drama ね、2回目のなんか事件があったんですけど、the second drama was I'm not gonna say her name, but I met this girl, right, from the custom. Whichever PNG move like Giles or Kacha. What do you mean move? Aren't they just like voice, like just reacting to voices, right? Like they're connected to Discord voice channels, and when you speak it just lights up. ね、あれってさ、Discord のチャンネルに繋がってて、喋るときに光るだけだよね。まあ、それでもいいんだけど、like I'm fine with that, but I was thinking more like just animation. Think so, they look cool. Although that's really easy to do, Tiny. I think you can do it too. Aren't you a streamer too, Tiny? What happened to that girl? Okay, so this was the funniest one. I feel like this is the true definition of dating on quote unquote date. It's not even dating, like quote unquote just online relationship, like online friendship is just weird. Okay, so what happened to the girl is so from the Apex tournament, the same Apex tournament, I found a girl and we just like playing games together. She thought it was funny. I thought it was just fun playing with her, playing Apex or just any other games with her. So yeah, we have for like a week. We spent times playing games, right? like all night long. For her, it was all night long. For me, it was all night long. Like 12 hours, like for a week, like 7 days, and we were like best friends. Like I wasn't asking more than that. I was like just a best friend, just an online friend. I thought that was pretty cool. I commissioned someone for a very new PNG. Excited. Yeah, what's her current PNG? It looks like a gingerbread girl, right? Best friend BFFS. I don't know what best friend for S. I don't know what that stands for. BFFS. BFFS acronym. Is acronym? Acronym, right? Acronym. There you go. Best friends for sure. Exactly. Yeah, okay. Best friends for sure. Yes. そう。まあ、親友になったわけなんですよ。友達を作ったわけなんですよ。一週間一緒にゲームやる女の子とかね。And it just happened to be that her gender was a girl, was a female, and my gender was a male. But I guess she got the wrong idea and thought I was being... oh, no, okay. So, after a week, she was like, we should like, distance ourselves. Right? But she didn't give a reason. So I was confused. I was like, what? I thought we're cool. I thought we're just friends. Right? And I just asked her, do you not like playing games with me? Or like, what's her problem? And she claimed that was a Minhera. Like best friends forever. Not like best friends forever, but like we were gonna like get to know each other more from there, you know? We were gonna start to like rank in Apex together. We were gonna play more games together, you know? Stream together. That was like the plan. But then after like a week, she was like, we should distance ourselves. Like something like that. And I was like, okay, but like why? And kept on asking. I was like, why? You know, because like imagine like playing like all night long games, like every single day you play games with her, you interact with her like every single day for like a week, and then she just abruptly says no, like nah. I'm like like what? What did I do? なんかしたってなるよね。And then like I guess she got the wrong idea. And she claimed that was like a Menhera. A Menhera, by the way, is like a very clingy, controlling, quote-unquote relationship. Menhera? Are asking what's that for Menhera? Yeah, so Menhera is like when you're clingy. It's like the type of boyfriends or like people where like they would like go through your phone. They're like, hey, like they would have absolutely no evidence or no like reason to check your phone. Well, they'd be like, hey, I suspect you. Give me your phone. Let me check. All right, that's what she thought I was, right? I'm like, bruh, we've only known each other for a week. We're online. I don't even know what you look like. So like, okay, whatever. Yeah, we can have our distance, I guess, right? She just ran off with that. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure, just do your thing, yeah, right? Like I don't care, like right. And then that was around the time, if you, I think you can check on Twitter, right? That was the time when I had a coding project. プログラミングのプロジェクトがあって、and that was when like I was up like 2 days in a row. I think I told you guys this, right? I was up for 2 days and nights in a row just working on this coding assignment because I may or may not have procrastinated. I got 100% on that, by the way. I got it done, okay? So that was when like my mental was like crazy. Like on Twitter I was just spamming out gibberish. Like I was crazy. And I was pissed because it was supposed to be a group project, but then my teammates just didn't bother working with me. Like they were lazy. I guess they wanted to take the L, or they were just like playing the game of chicken to see who does the assignment. So it's like, so are we gonna work on it, or like do I have to do this on my own? And no one responded. So I just worked on it all on my own. Do you get help for assignment? Kacho helps me sometimes. I don't think people can help me with the current assignments. I don't think people know how to code. Maybe if one of my viewers is like a coding god, he can help me. But usually, no, it's just solo. Yeah, you gotta do it on your own. But for mine, it was like a group project. But my group didn't cooperate with me. They just didn't bother doing it with me. But yeah, so yeah, I soloed it 2 days and 2 nights. Boom, got it done. But like my brain was fried, and like I just didn't like those people. I just absolutely hated them. So I went on Twitter and just unfollowed them, just cut ties with them. And at the same time, I was like, maybe I should like clean out my Steam and like my Twitter. I'm getting into coding. It seems fun. It's fun when you're like solving the algorithm, and like you see that. Oh shit! I got 666 on followers. I have to tweet this. Let me just say this for now. It's fun when you can like understand like what's happening, and like you're getting through it, you know? Like you see that, oh, okay, this works this way. Like when it starts clicking, that's when things are fun. But when you're actually working on the code, it's not fun. It's absolutely horrible. It's painful. It's sad. It's absolutely dreadful. Yeah. So, anyways, I was clearing out my Twitter and Steam, and I guess I accidentally deleted her or like unfollowed her on Twitter and Steam. I don't know how, and Discord, like all three. Cause the thing is, her name is right, but like her actual username, it's like nothing to that. It's like say her name is like Rebecca, right? Her online name is like 5501 or like something crazy, something random. It's like a robot. Like it's like some kind of code, like gibberish, literal gibberish. So I'm like, who's this? Like that's when I don't have like any mind. Like that's when my brain's not working. So I'm like, who's this? I'm just like unfollowing everyone, just removing them. I'm like, nah, I don't want any of these connections, right? So it turns out she noticed that, and I don't know. I don't know that any of this is going on. I still thought I was friends with her, right? So then like I think like it was like a week ago, I was streaming Apex with my friends. I was playing Deal with them. She shows up in my stream, and she's like, I still think of you as a friend. You might hate me, but I still think of you as a friend. I'm like, huh? I'm like, what the fuck? What are you on about? Yeah, man. And like, I'm like, yeah, we're still friends? Question mark. Do you have an issue? Like, well, hi, long time no see. It's been like a week, 4 days. Like, how are you? 久しぶりみたいな。なんか僕しましたって、友達ですよねって。I'm confused. I'm genuinely confused. I was like, what? And she's like, oh, if you don't feel anything, then like it's fine. Just forget what I said. I'm like, okay, yeah, but let's play games together, right? That's what I said. And then like when I check her Twitter, she's like, I wasted my time for nothing. なんか時間無駄にしたとかなんか she's saying like all those gibberish. I'm like, what? It's not even my fault. What are you talking about? Like, I guess it is my fault, but like there's no reason for me to hate this person. So I'm like, what? And then so yeah, she unfriended me on everything else on social media, including Twitch. Like she unfollowed me on Twitch. I'm like, oh, okay. Like it's just confusing, you know, all these things happening behind my back when it's about revolving around me, when it's related heavily with me, and I don't even know that it's happening. I'm like, what? なんかいつの間にか大事になってて. Yeah, I just don't get it. So yeah, I just cut connections with her and her friends and like basically every other people. And it's funny. It's I think it's kind of funny. uh, so yeah, I got that taken care of. I finished. I cleared all that. So those two are the big things, the big dramas going around in my new Lyza debut, VTuber debut. And here I am right now. Everything's taken care of. I'm only friends with people that's actually genuine and not like weird and claiming that I did something to them even though I didn't do anything. And yeah, I'm back to streaming Apex. Back to streaming Apex with my IRL friends. So hungry. Maybe I should eat food. I don't know if I should eat food late at night though. It's like 2 a.m. right now. See, it's not. I'm not even trying to go for like the overnight, like cultivating Japanese viewers. Like it just happens to be that I'm busy during the day. I got a part-time job, so like I can't really work. I can't really stream during like the daytime, like, you know, as much as I would like to. Maybe on Sunday. Sunday I'm bored, so I'll stream for like maybe like 4 hours. Maybe I should stream Dark Souls. So Dark Souls 3配信しようかなって思う。結構めんどくさいよね。めんどくさい人ばっかり多くて、もうなんかたまに本当にええやんってしまうんだよね。なんかなんだこいつって一瞬なって、こいつ舐めてんのかなって、あれなんかバカにされてますみたいな。そう、なんかそうおう結構ね、結構僕疲れるよ。ほんと疲れたよ、あれは。ほんとあの騒動は本当に疲れたね。I feel like that was like the worst like drama I've ever had on like online relationships. Like I swear. 君たちね、オンラインでのなんていうの、男女関係なんかオンラインで付き合うのは絶対やめな。You guys should never get a relationship online. I technically it wasn't a relationship online in my case, but I just realized that like, yeah, that was not a good idea. That was one of like the stupidest encounters. I hope I've never have the same encounters ever again. ね、二度となんだろう。二度とあんなバカ女とね、遭遇したくねえわ。頭の悪い女性とね。本当にね、本当になんか勘違い女性とか勘違い女が本当に嫌いで、あとなんか I also hate people that doesn't know the big picture, but they just like side with like their like friends, like they don't use their logic. 頭使わないでなんかやけになんか友達の方とかなんかなんだろう、自分のなんか自分に偏っ自分の交友関係に偏って肩持ちする人がめっちゃ嫌い。Like use your brains, use your logic, use your fucking heads, and know who's in the wrong, what the issue is, right? Like it's like saying like say like I'm on the ground, I'm bleeding, and like the person against me has like a fucking gun, and then there's like a third person coming in, he's like, what happened? And like he's best friends with the guy with the gun. And the guy with the gun's like, he shot me. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I'm bleeding. You have the gun. But the third person still sides with the guy with the gun. Like that's exactly what happened. Yeah, そういうのが本当もうめんどくせえ。Fucking idiots. バカがよ。本当もういい加減にしてほしい。そう。So yeah, be sure to use your head when siding with someone, okay? Don't be biased. Try not to be biased. I try not to be biased too, most of the time, but alright, I should actually get to work on my files. 結構ね。雑談配信って何すればいいのか正直わかんないんだよね。I don't know what to say for like a just chatting stream. Because now that I've told you guys what happened, that's like the most interesting thing about life these days. I haven't really had any other encounters. Actually, I did encounter I encountered like a really weird person. I encountered like a really weird person at my job, actually. Oh, well, actually, I encountered many people, but like, okay, there was 3, I think. 3人って、バイト先で3人の、なんだろう、仕事仲間って言えばいいのかな。まあ、知り合いを見つけたわけなんですけど、一人はなんかすっごくおとなしい。One of them was like a really good person. Like the type of person where like, okay, like she's not pretty. She doesn't have like the, you know, she's not quote unquote hot. Like, right. But like I would be good friends with her. I would probably date her. I would like take care of her. Like she's like the type of person who's like really nice. すっごく優しい人見つけて、あ、こいつならもう養えるな、みたいな。この子なら別に可愛くもなければ別に、なんだろう。なんか、センシティブな体つきでもないけど、全然付き合えるなって思える人が一人いて。And then there's my fucking boss for for like the otaku shop. My boss is, she's an asshole. 僕の働いてる先の店長がすっごく嫌な人で、もう何でもかんでもなんか、なんだろう、自分が正しいと思っちゃう人で、ほんと嫌い。マジで嫌い。本当に超嫌い。あの店長マジでほんとやばいからね。Like, I was just on time. I was like, work starts at 仕事が確か11時からなんだよ、僕。シフトが11時からで、なんだっけ。11時だったっけ？そう、11時だ。仕事が11時からで、僕、待って、11時じゃないや。仕事が3時だ。3時からで、15時ね。僕の仕事さ、15時からでシフトが。でも15時ぴったしに行ったのよ。僕。もうぴったし。もう、本当にぴったし。もう携帯で300って書いてある時刻に行ったんよ。そして店長におはようございますってシャキって、おはようございますって。元気よく言ったら、今何時ですかって言って、はって言って。いや、ちょうど3時ですけど、とか言って。3時ですけどって言ったんだけど、その時点で3時1分になっちゃったのよ。So like I was basically 1 minute late because I arrived at 3 just, and as soon as I entered the shop, I swear it was 3, but like when she asked what time is it, it changed from 3 to 3:01. そう。で、その1分でめっちゃどやされてて、で、なんか、遅刻ですよねとか言われて、いや、 普通にオンタイムで、シフトオンタイムで3時ぴったしに来たんですけどって。別に5分先に来なかった僕が悪いのかなって思うのもなくもなくもなくもなくもないけど、別に。なんかさ、なんかうざいよね。で、なんか、what pisses me off なんかもっとムカつくのが、裏の扉店の裏の扉に来いって言われ、